save up to 800 ringgit and enjoy clean air with your family at home by getting a Kowe air purifier Lombok 2.
A pleasant evening. Welcome to Bizworld. A total of 1.5 million applications for the Employees Provident Fund's EPF i-Lestari facility for May have been approved, involving withdrawals totaling 702 million ringgit. Finance Minister Datuk Seri Tengku Zafrul also said 5.2 billion ringgit for the first phase Bantuan Prihatin Nasional payments were made to 7.6 million recipients.
Saya percaya ramai rakyat yang bertanya, bilakah permohonan baru dan rayuan BPN akan diumumkan. Saya berharap saudara-saudari di rumah dapat bersabar sedikit lagi sehingga 20 April 2020 ni lebih 3 juta permohonan baru dan rayuan telah diterima. Pegawai di LHDN sedang berusaha sedaya upaya untuk mengesah dan menyemak maklumat.
Meanwhile, loans totaling 2.7 billion ringgit have been approved for more than 5,000 small and medium enterprises under the Easy Financing Facility for SMEs administered by Bank Negara Malaysia. He also said the government will accelerate the project documentation preparation and initiate an online balloting process. This is to ensure continuation in economic activities, especially small-scale projects which have been affected by the Movement Control Order (MCO). SME Bank's government-guaranteed Islamic medium term notes IMTN issuance has been oversubscribed by 4.5 times or 2.2 billion ringgit from the actual issuance of 500 million ringgit on April 16th. Group President and Chief Executive Officer Arya Putra Ismail said this was an acknowledgement of the bank's strong financial standing, market presence and its important role in nurturing and developing small and medium-sized enterprises (SMEs). He added that the issuance of 500 million ringgit sukuk has attracted several financial institutions or asset management companies. Despite the economic uncertainty and the rapid fluctuations of the money market, negotiations were closed at 23 basis points for 5 years and 20 basis points for 7 years. The IMTN has also been set with a competitive final price of between 3.02% and 3.3%. As of December 31st, 2019, SME Bank had approved over 32 billion ringgit in financing to more than 17,000 SMEs since its inception in 2005. Gambling and hospitality group Genting Berhad is set to slash the salaries of its staff across the board in response to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. This marks the first ever group-wide salary cut since Genting was founded in 1965. International news agency Bloomberg reported the proposed cuts will see as much as a 20% temporary reduction of basic salary for employees based on their ranks, while Genting Hong Kong Limited proposed up to a 50% cut for those holding vice president positions or higher. Genting Group's Chief Operating Officer Tan Kok Han was quoted as saying that the pandemic was badly affected the group's businesses, leading to a significant reduction in revenue. The group, which operates casinos and resorts in Las Vegas, United States and Singapore, has been forced to downsize its operations amidst lockdown imposed by countries worldwide. Its cruise operations have similarly suffered as consumers shunned them following the outbreak of COVID-19 on several vessels. The price of US oil slipped back below zero today after plunging into negative territory for the first time in the previous session as the coronavirus pandemic crushed demand in global energy markets. At 5 p.m, the US benchmark West Texas Intermediate WTI for May delivery was changing hands at $1.86 a barrel. This after closing at negative 37.63 in New York. The May WTI contract closes today and the contract for June delivery is now more actively traded. The June contract was up 1% at $20.64, supported by hopes the worst of the demand erosion would ease by then if lockdowns and travel bans were loosened. Traders, however, warned that recovery could take time. That's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Arif Subhan. Thank you for watching and stay safe, stay at home.